guys, I think we should talk about like a few topics.
Yeah.
Like that. I think that's on our heads all the time. Which is number one. I mean, I don't think has any shoes dropped in January?
Yeah, Air Max 90s.
The Air Max 90s.
The Recrafts.
The Air Max 90s. They dropped. What else was like a big one? I know the 90s were big.
There were a few drops. Oh no, that was in the States, isn't it? The one with is it undefeated?
The undefeated 90s as well.
You know the.
Oh yeah.
For Red Pack.
Yeah.
Because obviously, the reason why we're talking about this is because January, for most people, including myself, is 6 weeks. You kind of have to rely on like funds.
Rationing of food, man.
Yeah. The rations. But how do you if you had to talk to yourself or the younger version of you, like in the January time, what would you advise yourself?
Stack up in November.
Stack up.
Save for January.
No, every year we're like, okay, cool. Every year we're saying to each other, November's come, like October, November. You start planning, you start thinking about your Christmas presents, blah, blah, blah. You know you're gonna get paid just before Christmas Eve. Save money. It's my birthday, so I expect the world just after Christmas. And yeah, we're still suffering in January. My birthday doesn't change every year. Well, why haven't we learned?
It's true. We never learn, you know.
Yeah, but your wants and your desires change every year.
No, but I just still want the best.
So
yeah, so that's why you have no money.
So I'll open.
No, but if we had planned it in October,
right?
Like, because I know
you said November.
October, November.
Okay, so why did you then buy Travis?
That's what I'm trying to say.
I bought a Travis. You should have used, what is it, 165 times 2?
Right, yeah.
Okay, my maths is not that great,
this is what I'm
but
trying to
165
say.
times 2.
But I think the Travis 6 was even
There were
200.
200.
Was it 210 or something? I remember we had that
one?
discussion. It was
There
200
was
and...
210.
Which one?
The sixes.
Oh yeah.
It was 210 pounds, yeah. So that,
Boy, I
So
remember.
210 pounds. So that's
fine. So that was
420 pounds.
Yeah.
And you're now complaining in January.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because we know what's coming, how we this year have to be better.
Do you know what I'll tell myself? I would tell myself, if I had to look back to the older me, which is only 3 months ago.
The older you.
Yeah, like if I had to talk to
The younger you.
Yeah, well, the younger me.
you mean.
I'm thinking back to the future. All right, yeah, you know what? Okay, the younger me, 3 months ago, I would have said to myself, okay, you know what? Like, I would say, do you know what? Think about the Dior's. I should have thought about the Dior's all the way back. Because you know what happens?
What?
You automatically say.
What?
Where's the wisdom and the sense?
No,
No,
you have to allow me-
no.
you have to allow me. If
You
I
know
really,
what?
if I
We'll hit on the
genuinely-
deals later.
But if I
'Cause
genuinely pursued
that is crazy money.
It's true, but that's the thing. The whole point is to go through January and still have a few sneakers to have.
No, it's to go through
I'm
January
scared
and have
for
money.
you.
It was how do you go through January and have money?
Is that-
And you said, think about the Dior's. Like,
No, but when you think about the Dior's, you just can't. You can't not have money and even think about them. I don't think anyway.
Hey, anyway, you know, no. Let me save you here, bro. So we're talking about advice you give a younger you, you know?
I would.
And you're bringing up the deals,
Yeah,
bro.
because that's how my brain works. My brain says to me, "All right, how much are they worth?" Okay,
This
so
is why his wife needs to take care of the finances.
Yeah.
Because if you rely on your husband, you will have no money up until
that's just how
December.
that's how my brain puts it all together, man. You just think about.
so you're in your mind looking at the whole 6 weeks,
Yeah.
Christmas, your wife's birthday, your thought
Ooh,
process.
her birthday is in December.
No, but
Your thought process was
think about the deals.
think about the deals.
Do you know what?
Confidence,
Do you know
confidence.
why I say this?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to allow Vim, right? I'm gonna talk with Vim, guys. Now going back to the old school guys who's watched the first episode. Vim's basically authority, assertive, it's ensuring that. So I'm gonna. This is my Vim moment, right? So I'm gonna put Vim right here, and I'm gonna break it down. So with my Vim, this is what I'm gonna say. So when I said in October, even though we didn't know about the deals in October, but if I could tell myself, what you do is you start to, what you said, save. But then when it comes to Christmas and her birthday, and this one, when it comes to her birthday, doesn't mess around. Yeah. I think it's a late December thing where you get.
Don't try it. Don't run from Capricorn.
I think it's the Capricorn thing. Shout out to the Capricorns. We love you, but I married one. But it's because December is so close to your birthday. You feel like you have to have something to ensure,
You want 2 presents, right?
You want 2 presents.
Why?
Yeah, you want a Christmas present and
why
a birthday present and a birthday bash and
no,
whatever.
But you know what? I would allow you because my daughter was born in December. She needs 2 presents.
You do. But even then, if you get Theo, his birthday's in April. April, he got a present. Christmas, he got a present.
But what if you get one present that costs a
Lies,
lot?
impossible.
So
Impossible.
Are the presents always sneakers though? Because it looks like she got the Travis for Christmas, was it?
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no, carry on. I didn't get that for Christmas.
That you just bought
Ask
it
him
for
what
the
he
sake
got.
of-
He
That
got for
wouldn't be
Christmas,
fair.
though.
Well, that would be fair. Her birthday's in December. When did Travis come out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You copped it earlier.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't get them for Christmas.
Okay.
You
But
got-
he could have copped them and hid them for
No,
Christmas.
but why are you hiding
Phenomenal,
it?
right?
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
On
but then-
ice.
Yeah, right.
You're taking the piss.
No, but you didn't let me finish the Vim section. So back to Vim, guys. Yeah. So Vim. Right. So the reason why I think about that is because by the time it hits December, and then obviously your birthday, I'm gonna spend that money that I thought about saving for the Dior's on her. So really, I've saved up to. Well, I would assume I've saved up to 1,500.
Let me.
I'm not saying that I know what the prices are. And for those who are listening and those who are young and saving money, principle is when you get the money in your bank account, just put it aside. And literally by putting it,
Tell yourself that.
I'm talking to
Bro,
the
let me
younger
tell-
version of me
let-
and all the
let-
kids who are watching this show.
Let me tell you something about that, about saving, yeah? This is me. December, I'm like, okay, I'm not copying anything. Then I'm there, was it the Jordan 11 breads drop? It was a shock drop.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
okay,
not shock,
okay.
but they always
okay.
got
Then
free
I went for it on
years.
sneakers.
He got for
do.
himself.
And our daughter, and our daughter, and our daughter.
He got for himself.
And our daughter, and our daughter,
and
and our
left me
daughter.
out. Yeah, remember that? Yeah.
See,
Left
the
his
plan
wife
the plan
out,
was to cop her size when the actual thing drops
and then
again.
I didn't get it, and I still don't
Yeah.
So here's a question then: how do you feel if you both want a shoe and only one of you gets it? How does that impact the relationship?
It's tense, bro.
Ooh, don't hit on that.
No. Let's go in. Let's go in.
tense.
See,
What was the last shoe that you both wanted that only one of you got?
okay.
Loads of shoes.
The
last
Let
one,
me
the
tell you
last-
one.
the
Let
one
me
that
tell you
hurt,
one.
the one that
Let me
hurt.
tell- There was one that I think her hair was the. Should I say this? It was the the obsidian, the Jordan 1 obsidians.
I tried.
Remember that?
I'm still looking for
I
you.
even
by the
helped
way.
you get that.
Yeah.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Funny enough, didn't I say?
He said the other day, he's like, Viv's still
Literally,
Yeah.
I was looking on. I was
I'm
looking
over it
at.
now, to be honest.
No, I was looking
I
for
didn't
you.
get it.
I was looking for you a couple of days ago. I was like,
bless you.
I need to look for Viv because I saw. Anyway,
I wouldn't even
go
have the
for
money
it.
to pay for it.
Yeah, so that was the one that like I got, and I know there's a story about that, but I'll keep it to us.
No,
yeah.
expose
No,
it.
shit, let's
so
get it. You're
this is
ready,
what
you're
this
ready
is
to expose
this is
it.
what happened. Yeah, this is what
There you
happened.
go.
So I got Vivian to try to get it for me on sneakers. I got a few people in the community to try and get it for me on sneakers.
Already gone down the hill.
She sacrificed
Rolled
hers,
down the hill.
her chance to get it to try and get it for me. Fine. So what happened? I got
said fine, like,
no, I'm coming. I'm going to it. So I got the sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had someone who had tried to get it for me.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was a bit selfish on this.
You know, all the time you are. It's not even just this shoe.
So like,
I help you get more shoes than you help me get shoes.
I know. The guy,
Yes,
the guy
now,
got
keep
it for me. You know yourself up in Birmingham.
Yeah.
You got me this one.
Yeah.
You got 2, yeah?
So I got myself,
Okay.
and the guy got me a size 9. Now this is me. Instead of telling the guy hold it for me, I'll try and swap for a size 8 for my missus.
Right.
I was like, oh, I've got it already. You know, I got lost
Thank
in
you.
that.
Pass.
I was like, oh, bro, I got it already. So he told his
Or
friend.
post it on Instagram. Yeah. Post it. Even tagging me in his comments that I
did
helped
see
him.
it. I saw those. And I was,
Okay.
He had the Gotham sign up like everywhere.
Nah, come on, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I remember
Can you
that.
see? Okay.
I remember that.
And
Bro,
all
you're
the
supposed
creps
to
I
help
helped
me
him
here.
I even sacrificed pairs of my own.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But do you
At least you
guys-
know you're selfish.
Yeah.
But you
So
guys-
I didn't do well on that, to be honest.
But do you
Thanks
guys
for the honesty.
stay?
The words are not
do you
coming.
guys do you miss it and it happens and you let it go, or does it linger?
No, I think.
Sometimes it lingers.
Yeah.
It depends.
I didn't go for the satins because I really wanted her to get it.
That's a lie.
No, I wanted you to get it. No, I wanted you to get it. I didn't go for the satin. So I was like, come on, if she doesn't get it and I get it. And I knew how bad she wanted it. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to go for it. Should I get it and she doesn't get it? the dynamics will not be good. So if I don't go for it and she doesn't get it, we both don't have it. So that's what I did. So I just stepped back for that, and I didn't go for
Bruv,
it.
you're lying.
Oh, Vivian, I didn't go for the Saturns.
What did you get though? You got in compensation to that. You got the LA to Chicago's.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you wanted that one more than the Satin.
no. The LA to Chicago's came after the Saturns, I think.
No, I think it was the same time.
Same.
you know.
Same time.
was
Theo
the
got
same
those for
time.
Christmas because he wanted them. Remember when he didn't get them?
So, guys,
And he wanted them for Christmas.
we were talking about the dynamic in the house.
Yeah.
And when you buy stuff, obviously you can see the tense, but how do you guys deal with tension when it comes to sneakers and what you haven't got? Like, how do you get over that hump? Because honestly, I have to respect you, Viv. There were certain shoes that you missed out on.
There's not. I thank you. I
Yeah.
thank you that you
know
actually
what? I have to
acknowledge
admit-
that
I have to admit,
I've missed
Viv,
out
I
on
have
a
to admit,
lot over this
Viv,
last year.
this time
I've
round,
sat the
Yeah.
back
she
on
took
a
a
lot.
back seat
Yeah.
and she passed it on to her husband,
me,
which is fair.
let me-
But how you have to advise? Like, how did you guys say, all right, do you know what? Is 2020?
But you know what? To be honest, I mean,
2020 your year for
most of the stuff that he did go for is not for me. So that alone
I noticed that too.
is,
But for example, the Obsidian one,
Yeah.
we actually had a chat about it. Initially, it wasn't really a good chat because emotions were all over the place. Vivian, it's the truth, though.
yeah,
There was emotions all over the place.
Yeah.
I was driving to work and there was exchanges. And I was like, oh my God, what did I just do? But then eventually we sat down and had a chat about it, and eventually
we didn't have a chat about it, actually. We
Oh,
just let
we-
it lie
we-
under the carpet.
until we
just
brought it up
come-
now.
It creeps up.
Yeah.
Every now and then it creeps up. And then he'd be like, oh, what am I going to wear with it? I'm like, you asking me?
Right.
What to wear with
Guess
those
what?
shorts?
Yeah.
Cut the long story short,
Yeah.
I eventually had to let that go.
Yeah, let it go.
I let that
Okay.
sneaker go. I gave
Fine.
it to someone
Okay,
else.
fair.
You let it go.
Yeah, I let it go. Yeah,
you let it go.
I let it go.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect it quite.
Wow.
I let it go because I knew it would bring a lot of memories and all that anytime I'm wearing it, so I just let it go.
Yeah. I mean, look. I love that.
No, but I let it go
I can't
though.
put it
I
past- I
love-
can't.
No,
No,
but that was one of the reasons why I let it
One
go.
of the reasons.
One
yeah.
of the
Don't
reasons.
make it look
Or
like
the major
that was the
reason.
major reason.
Can I tell you
To
guys?
make yourself feel good.
Oh yeah. But I can tell you guys one. I remember one day, me and Thea were just talking, having a conversation. Thea goes to Central London, and she comes back home. She goes back home, and she sees a shoe that I have been looking on Instagram at. I'm like, oh, these would be really cool on my feet.
Such a liar. I am.
They were the Sakai's.
No.
She's come in wearing the Sakai's.
No. Let me land. Let me tell the truth.
I didn't finish.
No, I don't care. I'm interrupting.
No,
Right?
go ahead.
So Theo said you should try and get them. I said there's no way
Obviously.
I'm gonna try and get them.
I
So
was-
he said no, but you should at least try. Just like go and just. And I said Theo, they've just come. There's no. It's impossible. So he was like, just go and see. So after work, I thought, do you know what? Let me just go down and see. I went, spoke to someone, and they were like, cool. And I got the shoe. And then I came home. So all of this base that he's giving right
There was
now.
no Vim in this one. No Vim. Disclaimer. No Vim.
He is giving all of this like, he's the one that sent me. I didn't even want to attempt to
Yeah.
get them. So when
That's
I got
undercover shade,
It was undercover, but I basically.
No, for him.
him, yeah.
No, essentially, reason why I sent you to get the shoes, right? Not necessarily those shoes, but I sent her out to get some shoes. What she did is she took a picture and she said, look, what do you think about these? Now I'm like, and she, no. So I'm looking at, so I've sent her to get shoes. Like, who knows?
Guys, he's not.
No word of a lie. Now there's Vim here now. Vim, guys. So I said, go get some shoes.
God, that's
And
your
she
witness.
takes a picture as my witness, right? And she takes a picture. I'm like, those are Sakai's. Where'd you get those from? Oh, yeah, no, I've got them. I'm like, oh, well, it's a no-brainer. And I did say that. I said, it's a no-brainer to get them. That's what I did say. In the back of my head, I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
So there's jealousy in that.
What
And
was
even
it?
he got the Blazers. And then some,
No, but this is not fair. Because
Go on.
you have several
Come through.
kicks
Yeah, go on.
that your wife does not have.
oh,
She's
missed out on quite a
Come
lot
on.
of shoes,
Yeah.
and you are lucky enough to have those
I
shoes.
agree.
So she gets one shoe that you don't have.
One.
What is your issue?
I think it was the
No,
months.
selfish. You're both selfish.
No. See, Viv. When it comes to us, you have all the shoes, please. So when
But I don't.
but the good thing for us is that she doesn't go for most of the things I go for. So yeah, that that works for me sometimes, to be honest.
Explain the £210 shoe,
Which one?
the Travis.
You know I love the
210.
sixes.
£210.
He does love the sixes,
I
though.
love
We
the
like, we
sixes.
both we
I
know
love
he
the
loves he
sixes.
know he
I
loves the
love
sixes.
Air Max 90s ones. I love 95s.
But you got
I don't have every pair.
You got the Air Max 90s, the off-whites.
Okay, do I have to
Started
recraft
the year
it?
on a very good
The recrafted that I want. 2 pairs. Do I have them?
That's the last year on a very good note.
That's actually a
The
bit.
first cup was the off-white.
Everybody knows I like 90s.
Yeah.
If I had those 90s, I would have taken pictures already. I don't
Okay.
have them. I'm quiet.
Fine. Okay,
yeah?
fine. Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Speak.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That's kind of hard to beat. Yeah.
I know. That's an interesting topic. To be honest, it brings out a lot of.
Yeah, when your
No,
wife
but it
don't
does.
get kicks, and I do. That should be a topic. My wife doesn't get kicks and I do.
Funny enough, like I think every couple who likes sneakers goes through this
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we're not the first couples to ever hear that. Oh, you know what? This like he got the sneakers, she got the sneakers. I've always seen like who do you believe the dominant person is in your relationship when it comes to? Of course, Viv's got the catalog,
He is, isn't it?
but like who's the go-to person now? Like 2020, who's the person like?
It depends what you like, though.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
So like everything that he's got is all hype. As in,
Yeah, I know
sorry,
what you
just
mean.
like recent things are all hype.
Okay. Thank you.
So anyone
Thank you. Recent
in this-
things. That's
in
the
this-
word.
Yeah.
Recent
Oh,
things.
we're talking about
Guys, recent things.
talking about recent last year.
Last
this
year, yeah.
Right.
Fine, yeah, fine.
I didn't cop that much last year. If I copped
Yeah.
a lot last year,
Do you think it would be
it
hype?
would be a
though?
different.
Do you think you would have copped hype last year if you were
Not as
copping-
much.
Not as much.
No,
So okay, all right.
because most of the hype I didn't really like.
Yeah.
So
Was
that's what I'm
Obsidian
saying.
hype?
It depends what you go for. So anyone that be looking at us two would say he has the better because he has all the current hype shoes.
Current hype. Yeah, I know what
Right,
you mean.
and
Yeah,
everyone follows the hype, so to speak,
That's the truth.
nowadays.
That is the
But you
truth.
see, that's an interesting one. Like, what influences your
Yeah,
desire when it comes to getting a trainer? Is it like who's collaborated with a brand or who you've seen wearing it, the style who's wearing it? Like, what influences
No,
that?
that's a good shout because last episode we spoke about the Travises, right? And we both agreed that me and you were twinning.
Right.
And of course, Viv, you ghosted.
Yeah.
Now you're ghosting off the fact that you just don't like the silhouette.
No, I don't say I don't like silhouette.
No, you don't like
I
the
have,
laces.
I have
She
dunks.
has
Yeah, you
dunks,
have
yeah.
dunks. You don't like the laces.
I don't. Okay, I don't like the materials used. It's too similar to his previous.
Yeah.
Previous
And
Air
I
Force
admire,
Ones.
I admire the fact that you say you don't like it, but like, what would sway you to a Travis? It's like
I've
dunk
got the
like
ones.
that, son.
She's got the one.
You got the ones. You got the
yeah.
ones.
You all got the ones, I didn't.
Dum, dum, dum.
I wanted them.
So
Next.
how did you what made you go for those Travis?
Travis.
Yeah.
I think it was the swoosh
Okay. Yeah.
and the
Difference,
color option
yeah.
of laces.
Funny enough, I
So
do agree.
what influences you is like a bit of something different, something that's not. Would you say
I
that
like
when it comes to collaborations.
with collabs.
Yeah, because obviously you don't think like us. You don't
Yeah,
like
okay.
the hype.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I'm swayed by the hype a little bit. I mean, I love history more than hype. I love the history more than hype. But
Yeah.
I definitely dabble in the hype. But you really, you have some fire that I think is hype, but not hype in the
Current stage.
Current stage, yeah. But like you've got specific pieces that I'm like, okay, those are classic, legendary.
Yeah.
But what made you like? Yeah, you've got those legendary.
Yeah,
pieces.
you go
Yeah,
for that.
I tend to sway towards history,
Yeah.
materials used on the shoe,
Yeah.
colorways,
Okay.
comfort as well.
Comfort. Okay.
Definitely, I don't sway towards who made them,
Okay.
who's,
Or who's wearing
collaborating
them.
them, who's wearing
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not swayed towards that.
Okay. What about you? What about you, H?
I think I'm. Vivian's going to disagree, but this is me. This
Oh,
is my
this is your
opinion. This is
opinion.
me,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Feels like what you're
yeah.
trying to say
Yeah,
is
Yeah. I think I'm often in the middle,
Okay. Yeah.
but it depends on the silhouette.
Okay.
Often, if it's a silhouette I like and it's a collab that it's hyped, I will want to have it in my collection.
hype based.
Yeah, you can call me that whatever you want. Yeah,
yeah.
that's me. But yeah, so it depends on the silhouette, and I'll go for it. And if it's something that I think with time, where people will see that, be like, ooh, okay, that's
Okay, cool.
that's something that was back in the day. You know, just like you like history, So like
Then
10 years
you
from
could say
now,
that for
will
every
that
shoe.
not necessarily for every shoe?
you
Like the Sakai's, for example,
Right, yeah.
it's different
Yeah.
to me. It's
Yeah.
like 2 shoes in one,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. You know, it's totally different. It's
Yeah.
more or less a new silhouette that's come out.
True.
Even though it's got the waffle
Yeah.
sole and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but it's a new silhouette. So that's something that drew me to that. It's like different, it's unique. Yeah.
I agree.
So that's for me. Yeah.
Sorry, one last thing before you cut off. Also for me, it's obviously I'm tall.
Yeah.
So anything that looks more makes me look any bigger, my feet look any bigger, any bulkier. I just leave it.
Yeah, I
Like the
agree.
sixes,
Which
I
is
won't touch it.
Interesting because mine is I've got really slim feet. So anything that makes my foot look bulky, I'm anti. That's why I didn't like the six. I was talking about the sixes because I was like I want them because they're Travis. And I didn't get the ones. I was like I still want something in the pack, but at the same time I was like I don't want my feet to look bulky. So then you guys were like, oh, it will look good when
Yeah,
you
I think
put
it
them
would look
on.
good on small feet.
And I was really anti, but then when I put them on, I was just like actually. I really like
To be
it.
honest, I think anything looks good on small
So
feet.
talking about that collab, what about yourself? Like doing your own thing, like the IDs. Most trainers give you the opportunity. Is there something customizing? Like you see a trainer, you want to add something to it. You know, is there something you do?
I've never ID'd.
Ooh.
Not one of my. I've not.
Why is that? Is that you've not
Do you know
thought
what? I
of?
just never thought when you see the options.
Yeah.
Even like when I've got one of my cousins and he does quite a few of his shoes.
Yeah.
And nothing ever draws me to have like my name on the back or anything like that. I might one day, but I just never really did.
Vivian really
You guys
loves.
do it.
Yeah.
Vivian loves that. She did this thing with a 90s basement. The swoosh. She actually made her own.
I saw that.
own
You
see it?
know what? Yeah, I respect
You wanna
that.
see it?
Yeah. Oh, let's see it. Let's see
We
it.
have to show. We have to
Let's
show
see
the
it.
crowd.
Oh.
So look at that, guys. Look at that. That's just.
Yeah, she
You
actually
have
did
to-
her own swoosh.
You have to admire the detail. Like literally,
Come on,
what
man.
she did is
Yeah.
she turned the swoosh and she had an African print
Yep.
on the basement
Love it.
thing. You can't like.
To be fair, I didn't
You
even
see
know
it?
you could do something like that though. I think that's
But
where
you
my
know
mind
what?
is. I
It
don't know
was
what you can
removable.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was removable, and I just thought, like,
That was
It's
amazing.
cold
I was
though.
gonna make
Yeah.
the 90s mine,
Yeah.
and that's what it's for. Like
Yeah.
real people do real things.
yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm African.
Yeah.
You know, we like our culture, our tradition, our prints. How can I come up with that?
No, but it's sick.
When she saw the shoe, she's like,
I'm
"Helmut,
getting that shoe."
I'm getting that shoe and I'm going to
Yeah.
do something with it. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, you watch. Just watch me.
Yeah.
So we went around in the market trying to get like the Velcro and the cloth and all that. And yeah.
Because to be honest, like I'm looking now concerning sneakers. I think people say celebrities when it comes to like Instagram and stuff like that, but I think I'm moved by my friends having the
Okay.
sneakers. For example, when I saw Viv doing that, I was like, you know what, that would have been sick with such and such. They've got the ideas.
Yeah.
If a basement ever came up, like if I ever got the opportunity to, I would have bought the basements and did something similar because I saw Viv do that. So in my personal opinion,
Not
it
too
wasn't.
late.
Yeah. Well, you know, like. Well, you never know. Guys, if you are out there and you know that there's any basements, UK 11, US 12, I am here. Any
Theo,
store, London, Europe, USA,
Retail though.
retail gang only.
Retail.
See,
do
the
not-
accountant is looking
Yeah,
at him.
retail.
Retail, yeah.
Anyway, talking about the accountant, yeah.
Yeah.
So we our favorite segment, you know,
Yeah, the favourite segment,
the next trainer coming. Are we twinning? Are we ghosting?
Are
Are
we
we?
twinning?
So what's the shoe?
The shoe.
the shoe is the Christian Dior Jordan 1s. So,
All right. Do you like them,
I do.
Mr. Hype Beast? Mr.
Yeah.
Hype Beasts.
You know what? I do.
Oh.
I like them. I like them, but I don't like them enough. So I like them because I like the silhouette. I like the color, and I believe the color is reminiscent to a color that was out there back in the day. Guys, if you do know the color, let me know. But I know there's something similar out there. They've made the swoosh slightly bigger
Okay.
and the Dior print in there. But for me, it's really the quality. I like the idea of it. The quality they've put into it, I like, but I'm never ever gonna spend that money.
So if they were 100 and how much are Jordan 1s? 135.
Yeah,
If they were
135 at
135,
best.
you would
160
go for
now.
them.
160, 65.
Would you go for them?
Yes.
Okay. So, Thea, you?
I'm torn because I feel like this is not a please don't shoot me down, but you know,
Yeah.
like when people got the Balenciagas, right?
Yeah.
And it was just like everyone had like it was like a
Everyone needed to have
everyone
that.
needed to have
Yeah.
them, right? And I
Yeah.
feel like when you get designer shoes like that, I feel like that can be there's a stigma when if you have them, it's just like, oh, you're one of those kind of. But I do like them.
Okay.
So I'm in the middle of. But then the thing is, I can say that about every other.
So are you guys twinning, or you think Theo is riding
So are
solo?
you twinning in your it's wrong. Are you twinning in your pretend rich world?
Pretend reality rich world.
Yeah. Are you twinning?
Not in that shoe. I think it's corny in that shoe. So I want them, but
you're
riding solo.
Are you ghosting?
Because I'm getting them.
Okay.
In your mind.
In my mind, I'm getting them.
Okay, bro.
I'll twin with you.
Yeah.
It's not by force.
Yeah. Okay, I'll twin.
Okay.
No, you don't have to.
Viv, you?
I think I'll ghost again.
You ghost, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I'll ghost.
I mean,
even
they're nice, but you don't have to have them.
yeah.
I don't think you have to have them. I just think they look nice. I think they look.
Yeah, but to be honest, I know they're nice. Yeah, they're nice. They look expensive. Yeah. But there are other shoes that look better.
I do agree, and that's
it's
my
only
thing.
because of the Dior
Yeah, I agree.
aspects of the shoe, I believe.
Yeah, I think it is.
You. Maybe I don't.
But I don't know.
For
Maybe
me,
the quality is. Well, I've heard the quality is up there.
I don't care about the quality. I don't care about the price. Even if it's 130 or whatever Jordan ones go for, I'm ghosting. I'm not going for them.
If
they are not for me.
Price, I would go.
They are not for me. I don't like the colorway. I just don't like it. Yeah, I'm not going for it.
Grey shoes. It's just grey shoes.
Yeah, but I'm just not for
me,
it.
like, I'm a sucker for
know.
a few things. I'm a sucker for ice bottoms, and gum bottoms.
Okay.
If you have one of those two, I'm really
Gum bottoms
and ice bottoms. I have to have them. And so when I saw the ice bottom on the bottom with the Dior, I said, you know what? Even if you just had a Jordan sign, forget Dior. If those ice bottoms on those, I'm getting them. And I think that most Jordan ones with ice bottoms, I think I've tried to go for just because of the ice bottoms.
Okay.
So I'm big on that.
Okay, so it's twinning for you guys and
yeah.
ghosting for us.
It might just be the only shoe we actually ghost on.
Yeah, we'll see.
Together.
We'll see.
We will see, guys.
That's it.
Over and out.
Over and out.
Yeah.